fired.
How you know what the fan is? I'm a fan too, Demi.
Name my second album.
Ah, come on. I listen to the...
Shawn Mendes was in a rap battle with Odell Beckham when Odell bragged about his relationship with Drake, and Shawn proceeded to obliterate Beckham.
You brought up Drake because you lived in his house, but if he ever heard you rap, I'm sure he'd kick your ass out, man. And I'm a nice guy, and even I don't respect him. Let's be honest here, you're not even the most famous Beckham.
Jennifer Garner wanted to get all smart, correcting Conan O'Brien's vocabulary. But a little-known fact is that Conan was his class valedictorian back in Harvard.
There's time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan. And you went to Harvard and you should know that.
Snuck! Past and past part of sneak.
One of the cast members of Stranger Things let an insult slip on Jimmy Fallon's show.
All right, come on. Can you read?
Is this really cool? Can I read?
Yeah, can you?
Can you host?
During Jimmy Kimmel's Mean Tweet segment, Kumail Nanjiani delivered the biggest comeback in the show yet.
Kumail Nanjiani's multiple colors. Yes, every shade of your mom's lipstick. And her butthole.
We all know the famous eyebrow raise from The Rock. During a roast battle, Kevin Hart explained where that really came from.
Kevin looks like a buffed Urkel.
A buffed Urkel. Dwayne Johnson's
Don't say it.
breath smells like shit on the regular. And nobody knows this. You wanna know where the eyebrow raise came from? It came from the reaction of people when he goes, hello. And everybody goes,
Conan was interviewing a politician while they were playing around with horses.
I had an uncle who was kicked in the head by a horse.
You did?
Yeah.
And what happened to him?
He went into politics.
In the roast of Justin Bieber, most of the jokes from the hosts were about him looking like a lesbian. This was Justin's comeback to the comments.
Joke, all right? What do you get when you give a teenager $200 million? A bunch of has-beens calling you a lesbian for 2 hours.
Politician Elizabeth Warren absolutely destroyed an audience member after he asked a question about marriage equality.
Faith teaches me that marriage is between one man and one woman.
Well, I'm going to assume it's a guy who said that. And I'm going to say, then just marry one woman. I'm cool with that. Assuming you can find one.
This was not a verbal comeback, but in X Factor, Britney Spears threw some shade at then unknown Fifth Harmony.
I would be really surprised if you guys are here next week.
But well, they did end up making it to the grand finale.
Grand finale is Fifth Harmony!
Bill Gates gave a pretty hilarious answer when he was asked about a possible wealth tax in an interview with the New York Times.
If I'd had to pay $20 billion, it's fine. But you know, when you say I should pay $100 billion, okay, then I'm starting to do a little math about what I have left over. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
A TV radio host tried to undermine Kevin Hart's relationship with fans, and Kevin proceeded to roast the host.
People might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate.
During Conan's interview with Chelsea Handler, Chelsea threw a few jabs at the co-host because of his weight.
I do. I like the ocean very much.
Yeah, that's great. Do you float a lot in the ocean?
Sure. What do you sink? Might be that cast iron Hart.
An Italian food connoisseur and Conan were in a restaurant, and the guy was acting all mighty and superior.
Bolognese is the adjective for Bologna. Someone from Bologna is Bolognese, a style of ragu, a meat sauce spoken incorrectly by many Italian Americans and non-Italians, Bolognese.
May I interrupt you for a second?
Yes.
You.
So when the food arrived, Conan decided to take somewhat of revenge by committing a food crime. Back when Cardi B was in a sort of reality show, she was asked to talk about herself more in depth, and adequately, this was her response.
My name is Cardi B and I'm from the Bronx. So Cardi, I want you to go a little bit more in depth about yourself. You're not just Cardi B from the Bronx. Hello there. My name is Cardi B and I am from the Bronx.
An interviewer was doing a piece on Tesla when she tried bringing up Elon Musk's competitor and how that is something that may make Tesla's value go down. And of course, Elon was fast to shut that down.
Although there's competitors now ramping up, and as you're familiar with BYD, which is also on the West Coast, I think they're ramping up production of their electric vehicles. Warren Buffett owns 10% stake in that. Why do you laugh? BYD is trying to compete. Why do you laugh?
Have you seen their car?
During an interview, Demi Lovato was questioned about how she liked concerts, and she was quick to shut down the interviewer.
If you're going to watch a concert, are you going to buy a ticket to someone that's really got that voice, or do you want to watch a show and it's like there's...
Okay, I want to hear somebody sing. Thank you. Yeah, definitely.
Throw it in my face, throw it in my face. You only ask that because I'm more of a visual person. Like, I appreciate the vocals, but I also want to see, like, choreography, and I like the outfits.
Oh, honey,
like,
go to Vegas.
I like the entire
Thank
package.
you.
Go to Vegas.
Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad was doing a Q&A in a town called Albuquerque when a fan asked what he likes about the town.
What? Was there any cool places, anything that you liked being there? Like, how'd you like it? Well, did you have fun there?
Yeah, I'd go and visit your mother once in a while.
Oh, that was a little mean. That's...
In all good spirit, Conan gave a guest a little bit of a hard time for being underdressed to the show.
Want me to come out again and we'll start over?
No. It's just a pity you got all dressed up and everything.
I know. But I think...
What the hell's going on here?
He just took a shot at me.
Kill you to put a tie on? What? Yeah, you look like you're here to put caulk in the bathroom, you know? Wow, I said caulk.
Two hits. Yeah.
C-A-U-L-K. What's wrong with you people?
Whoa.
Margot Robbie and Will Smith were going at each other in a roast battle until Will delivered the ultimate blow.
You look like a less hot version of Obama. You're like Obama, but not as hot.
The only reason that you're saying that is because you know I slept with your mother.
Most people don't like watching politics because they find it boring. But there are some great comebacks politicians make during debates.
No, that Senator Obama sometimes has a hard time getting from A to B, but from A to B is a simple, logical step.
Your logic wasn't complicated, it was just wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there.
An interviewer was trying to gatekeep being from North Carolina.
Would it be fair to call you a native of North Carolina?
Yeah, that's fair.
I know it's accurate, but I mean, is it fair? Because native kind of sounds, implies loincloths and river bathing and...
Right. This may surprise you, but I grew up wearing a loincloth and river bathing, so I can say native.
Okay, and now...
During an intense rap battle, James Corden went in on Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil is very famous and he has a huge reach if you live in a trailer and you have no teeth.
Everything was going good for James, but then Dr. Phil responded.
Your toes aren't lost and completely out of reach. Your mama named you James, should have called you Giant Peach. I'm the doctor here, let's get you fixed up. Who you mad at, your daddy or sit-ups?
An interviewer was giving a hard time to Snoop Dogg for arriving late.
I was just wondering why you were so late, and I saw you were twittering about being stopped at the border.
I was late because I went to go get some chicken wings.
During an interview with Dakota Johnson, Jimmy Fallon was asking too many questions when Dakota was trying to tell a story.
There, so
I don't know where you're talking about. Where are we? Where are we and what staff?
We're in Big Sur.
Oh wait, but
no,
it's cool they...
I sort of...
Do they allow dogs at the hotel?
Aren't you supposed to let people talk on the show?